the 4:30 mark has just gone past and nobody's here. So that record, that still probably stays as the Grail.
Yeah, I think Meg's had a great season. We're very proud of her. She's awesome to run 5 of the iconic trail races in the world and then be in the top 10 in amongst the best in the world, literally. And Ruth Croft of New Zealand and Ida Nilsson, Sweden runner, they've really stood out in terms of the Golden Series, and they're right up on top of the rankings. And it's difficult to see them being beaten, except the Otter is unique. It's different. Meg knows the course well. Robin Owen did not run the Golden Trail series, and yet we know how talented she is and how strong she is over the rocks at the end, the technical sections. Can she spring a surprise and beat the top athletes? I believe she can. She showed it 2 years ago when she beat Stevie Kramer, one of the best in the world.
Yeah, I think this is really world-class athletes we have out here, and I've raced them a couple of times before, and they are just in a different league, and I think it will just show the talent that there is out there in the world. And I'm quite excited to see how they enjoy our South African trial. And it's all about just sharing what we have here and getting a lot of exposure in South Africa. I think that's the important thing that we need to take into consideration. No, I think when Kilian is out for an injury, it only takes him as long as the injury takes him to recover. So as soon as Kilian's leg was out of the cast, he is race ready again. That guy is just phenomenal, and yeah, on the men's field, my money is certainly on Kilian.
Oh yes, very technical. I'm more keen on the races where you can run like running, and the technical parts I usually lose a bit of time, but we'll see how it goes on Saturday. I'm looking forward to it, and for everybody it's a new race.
a little race today. I don't know, there is a lot of people. We fall down
Well,
here.
the beach!
Yeah.
And I want to hear a massive cheer from this crowd as they go through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's your husband's biggest competition today? Killian.
Yeah, and that's the end. I think Aritz could be very good today. He's a fast runner, he likes to go out fast.
Money on Lowenstein for a triple. I'm hoping the South African Kane Riley can upset things and take the top step this year. He's been knocking on the door for a number of years now, so my heart's with him, but my head's telling me Lowenstein's going to win.
Well, you know, I don't like to put myself in a situation where I'm the expert of a race. I mean, I just did twice a race, actually only once the Rito. Yeah, it's true, I could tell them a little bit how it is, and like it's something totally new for them. I've done it twice, okay, but maybe I could just make them look forward for the race and give them hunger for the race.
That is a really close race. It is really difficult to call. There are a lot of fast girls there. Obviously, we all, Megan ran she's had a fantastic year, and she ran such a great Otter last year. And Robin, if Robin is with the top girls on the rocks, I would struggle to see anyone containing her there. So those are two South African hopes, but that is a really good tight race, the ladies race.
I actually lived here 2 years ago in South Africa, not here, and everyone was always talking about the Otter Trail, and I remember doing laps of the track in Pretoria whilst people were doing step training for the Otter. So I know there are apparently lots of steps, but other than that, like lots of quite technical, lots of tree routes and ups and downs, no like massive ups and downs, just kind of constantly undulating. And I've heard that the finish is lots of boulder hopping, which is my sort of thing, so I'm quite looking forward to it.
with Christian and one of us are going to come 11th. And it's like, oh, what are we going to do? Thank you so much. Thanks for the race. Thanks to Mark and Magnetic South. Such a rad event. So such a privilege to be here.
Absolutely agree. Thank you very much. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Aaron.
Enjoy.
Well done. Woohoo! What do you want?
Meg, you're going to start picking them off from now, I'll tell you what.
Look, I think the Otter route is super different to anything in Europe. But you know, that being said, these guys are such talented athletes that, you know, I really feel like, you know, like Killian could win a three-legged race on the moon kind of thing. So, you know, I think they will be super strong still. And for me, it's more going to be like an awesome adventure for them.
Say that I was first day. So
fantastic.
Yeah, all course I was good. I was comfortable. So I'm happy that I was this race too. I think today was my best race in the year.
Our second man was the previous record holder.
So it's amazing. I can say everything.
And what did you think about the course? running technical, beautiful. What are your impressions of the course?
The course was every time difficult, so I was all time focused on the course, so I don't see everything.
But you were still smiling. You were still smiling, yeah? It was you.
Because I was happy at the race, and
so now you can go back and look for the whales and enjoy the course. Well done.
Thank
Fantastic.
you.
Still looking good. Who's going to come through? What is the time here on the clock? A couple of seconds. Well done, Mark Lowenstein, our second rally. Also breaking that record of 3 hours 54.
Oriol Cordona Cole.